So why should you use Rufus for all your bootable USBs? So you've downloaded your ISO file and you've got a blank USB stick and you're ready for that fresh OS install. It should be simple, right? A few clicks and you're done. But then you plug it into your computer and crickets, the drive won't show up. Or maybe you're trying to install Windows 11 on a perfectly good machine and it hits you with the infuriating message, this PC can't run Windows 11 error because of some stupid TPM module or some secure boot nonsense. Listen, we've all been there. What should have been a 5-minute job turns into hours of digging through stupid forums. What if I told you that there's one free, tiny, shockingly powerful tool that conquers every one of these problems? This is why Rufus should be the only tool that you use for creating bootable USBs. It's not just an ISO writer. It's the master key for any OS installation that you can dream of. Before I get into the wild stuff, let's cover the basics. Even for a simple task like making a standard Windows 10 or Ubuntu drive, Rufus is just better. First off, it's fast. It often leaves popular alternatives like the official Windows Media Creation tool in the dust, thanks to highly optimized code from the developer that he's been perfecting for 14 years. So the third thing is this program is really trustworthy. It's free and open source, and the source code's publicly available. This transparency combined with the massive user base means that it's been battle tested on a ridiculous amount of hardware. It's smooth and handles different file systems like FAT32 and NTFS, a common trip-up for lesser tools, and can even check your ISO file for corruption before you waste time writing a bad image. For its speed, portability, and rock-solid reliability alone, Rufus is a must-have. But that's just scratching the surface of the real magic that happens when you use this program. So here's a scenario. You make a bootable USB drive, you plug it into an older computer, and the BIOS can't see it. Or you try installing an OS on a newer PC, and you get a cryptic error about partition styles. This is almost always an issue with the boot method. So those boot methods are, number one, the master boot record. That's the old school standard from legacy BIOS systems from back in the day. And it's a workhorse, but it can't handle drives over 2 terabytes, and there are other limitations to it as well. Then there's GPT and GUID partition table. That's the modern standard for UEFI systems, which is the firmware that is in pretty much every computer from the last decade. It supports huge disks and has a better data redundancy system. Most basic tools just pick up one and hope for the best. Rufus puts this critical choice right in the front of you. The partition scheme drop-down lets you explicitly pick MBR for old BIOS machines or GPT for modern UEFI systems. You might be saying, well, this is great, but how in the heck do I know which one to use? Well, it's easy. On a working Windows PC, press the Windows key plus R and type in MSI Info 32 and check the BIOS mode. If it says Legacy, you need MBR. If it says UEFI, you need GPT. With one drop-down, Rufus wipes out one of the most common reasons bootable drives fail. It doesn't just give you a setting, it gives you the solution. All right, let's talk about the big one. Windows 11, Microsoft's latest OS that came with strict hardware rules, TPM 2.0, secure boot. This left millions of perfectly good computers in the dust. It's been a nightmare for tech enthusiasts and anyone wanting the latest OS on a capable but slightly older machine. This is where Rufus goes from handy tool to an absolute legend. When you select the Windows 11 ISO, a custom window pops up. This is your command center for blowing past Microsoft's most annoying roadblocks. With a few checkmark boxes, you can make an installer that bypasses hardware checks, forces local accounts, disables data collection, and just prevents bloatware from ever being installed. So let that sink in for a minute. With one free tool, you can create a lean, clean, privacy-first Windows 11 installer that runs on the hardware that you already have. If that alone doesn't sell you on its power, I don't know what will. And if you're finding this useful, do me a solid and hit that like button down below. It really helps the channel out and tells me that you want more deep dives like this. Just when you think Rufus can't get any more impressive, you find its advanced features, and at the top of that list is Windows To Go. Microsoft officially killed this feature, which let you run a live version of Windows from a USB drive. But Rufus keeps the dream alive. By selecting Windows To Go from the image option drop-down, you can create a portable Windows environment. Imagine your entire Windows desktop programs, files, and all, on an external SSD that you can plug into nearly any computer. You can boot from it and be in your own secure space without touching the host machine's drive. It's amazing for IT pros, students moving between computers, or anyone who wants their setup on the go. Just be sure to use a fast USB 3 drive or external SSD for it to run smoothly. But wait, there's even more. Rufus can create bootable DOS drives for low-level tasks like old BIOS updates. It supports a huge range of Linux IOSs as well as utility disks. And for the true power user, recent beta versions offer a fully silent, unattended installation mode for Windows. You create the USB, plug it in, and walk away while the installation completes on its own. It's an incredibly powerful feature that comes with a big warning. It will erase the first disk it finds without asking, but it proves just how professional this little tool really is. So let's put this all together. You want to install a clean, debloated version of Windows 11 on an unsupported laptop that has an old school legacy BIOS. For any other tool, this is a nightmare. For Rufus, it's just another Tuesday. Here's the 5-step process. Open Rufus, select your USB drive under Devices, select and pick your Windows 11 ISO file that you downloaded from Microsoft. Rufus automatically adjusts the target system for you. You select Start, the magic window appears. You checkmark the box to bypass the TPM and the RAM requirements, force a local account of course, and check the quality of life box to strip out the Microsoft bloat. Click OK, wait a few minutes, and you now have a master key, a bootable USB that will not only work on that old machine, but will install a version of Windows that is cleaner, faster, and more private than anything you can get from Microsoft. So, from simply writing an ISO file faster, more reliably than anything else to navigate the maze of partition schemes, to single-handedly fixing Windows 11's biggest headaches, Rufus does it all. It's a tool that grows with you. For a beginner, it's straightforward. For an enthusiast, it's a problem solver. For an IT pro, it's an essential part of a toolkit. While this is all true, nothing is perfect. There's still always a chance for some kind of problem to come your way. And when that happens, well, that's why Rufus does regular updates on the software to fix problems that end up happening. At the end of the day, Rufus gives you way more control. It gives you a choice of partition schemes, a choice for you to use your own hardware, the choice to have a local account, and a bloat-free operating system in a world where tech companies are consistently taking control away. Rufus is a shining example of what a dedicated open source project can do. It doesn't just make bootable USBs, it puts you back in charge of your own hardware. And that is why you should be using Rufus. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into tools that make your digital life better. Until next time, everybody.